You know, before there were podcasts, there was radio, and I was lucky enough to sit down with one of the biggest names in music and entertainment. Hey everybody, I'm Peter Dills, and this is Rewind, where we go back into my archives, bring back some of those conversations back to life. Today, we're rewinding a conversation with the great BJ Thomas, the unmistakable voice behind Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head and so many other hits. And if you enjoy this one, hit subscribe and check out some other Rewind episodes, including conversations with Cheech Moran, Chicago's Danny Serafan, and many others. I hope you enjoy Rewind with BJ Thomas.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
HD1 Los Angeles and Orange County. Also on your smartphone with the Go Country 105 app and the iHeartRadio app, and streaming at GoCountry105.com.
Are you ready?
This is Go Country 105.
Now, live, the king of cuisine, Peter Dills. Another restaurant show, right? No, it's Peter Dills, the king of cuisine.
It's Peter Dills, Sunday Brunch. You know BJ Thomas, Somebody Done Somebody Wrong song, and Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head, a Grammy Award-winning
He is so talented.
guy.
So amazing. Yeah?
Yeah, all right. BJ Thomas is here calling in from Houston. BJ, welcome to the show.
Oh, how are you?
Hey, BJ.
How you doing?
Good. Welcome to Go Country 105. Lori Allen's here. You're live here in L.A. It's about 8:46, 8:47. So, BJ, you're calling in from Houston, correct?
No, well, I'm calling in actually from Arlington, Texas.
Well, then
I grew up in Houston, but I've lived in the Dallas-Fort Worth area for the last 40 years or so.
So you're calling in from Arlington. You would be so
Yeah.
You would be so proud of me right now, BJ, because right now I am wearing my Texas Ranger T-shirt in honor of you calling in, and of course Arlington is home of the Texas Rangers.
Absolutely, man. Well, that's cool. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm a big baseball fan, and I love me some Texas Rangers. So what we've done, we're a country station that talks about food, and we're good friends with Lori. And Lori says, BJ Thomas sang at my wedding. How cool would that be if you could have him call in? And I immediately said, let's do it. Now, your biggest hit is Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head, which was, I guess, a score by Burt Bacharach from the movie Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. How did you get the job? Because Lori and I were talking before. You actually had laryngitis while you were...
Well, yeah, I mean, that took place while I was in the process of, going from A to Z with the, Raindrops. Well, I had been having some hit records with Scepter Records, and a good friend of mine, Steve Tyrell, was also working on the project, the Butch Cassidy thing, and he was influential in getting them to take notice of me, like, hey, we got a guy with a label here who's selling records. And so I was kind of in the back of his mind when they were, coming down to having to make a choice of who they wanted to sing the song, and, luckily enough, I got it. And I had been on tour of the Midwest for about 3 weeks, and doing those one-nighters, and man, I was pretty beat up, and as it took a toll on my throat, as you might think. And as it turns out, I went to a doctor the day before I rehearsed. Actually, the day that I did rehearse with Mr. Bacharach, and he said, BJ, you got an acute case of laryngitis. I don't want you to even speak for 2 weeks. And somehow it was one of those situations, Peter, where it wasn't like I wasn't going to show up. Okay, well, I'm sick. I don't know if I can do this thing, but I'm going to show up, and we'll see what happens.
We're talking
to. So I did show up, and I think Mr. Bacharach, he liked the fact that I was a little ragged, a little around the edges, and it worked out pretty well.
The longest titled #1 hit ever to hit the top 100 hey, won't you play me another Somebody Done Somebody Wrong song? Now, the notes that, when Lori, when we have these guests on, big-time guests like B.J. Thomas, and we had Danny Serafin in from Chicago a few weeks ago, and we always throw them a curveball. And I wanted to know, is there a particular song when you're on the road, when you're performing, is there a song that you just never, ever get tired of singing? What's your favorite song?
Well, I kind of, I don't want to. It's very hard to pick like a favorite, because you might have I might have a favorite today that might not be my favorite tomorrow. But I am like you and most people who listen to music and are fans of music like we are. They, I have a lot of memories, good and bad, tied to certain pieces of music, and so I remember those things as I perform them, and that keeps them interesting and relevant to me. So
BJ,
I might like a different one at a different time.
Do you think that you're a storyteller? I've never seen you in concert, but when you're performing, are you telling stories of life on the road and maybe an Elvis Presley memory or something? Maybe was there I was talking to Lori Allen, she's here with me, and we were talking. Was there competition between you and maybe other performers for these songs?
Well, yeah, there always was a little competition there. But they had so many great writers, and they were writing so many great songs. And they cut, Chip Sloman, the American Studio Group, Dan Penn, those guys, they cut hit records on everyone. So they really weren't, hurting for material. We were making hit records there, and it was kind of a laid-back thing, and we were all having a great time, and we knew that Elvis could make hits again.
Yeah.
And, of course, we weren't competitive in those days. We were all big fans of Elvis Presley, and we wanted to see him, have hit records again, and eventually, he did come in the studio and cut some of his greatest things. We just did, as a matter of fact, a couple of weeks ago, Elvis Week, and they celebrated the 50th year of the comeback hits. So it was kind of nice. There's fewer and fewer of us left from that.
Did you get to know
from
Elvis?
that time? Those of us who are still around, we went in and had a good time.
Did you get to know Elvis, BJ, when you were?
I knew him, somewhat. I sang at his Valentine's party and certain things like that. He would, if we were in town, then he was good to give a party, and so I did perform from there. He loved to have a good time, and I was around him during his maybe his best physical shape of his life. But he was a beautiful guy. He treated me really well, and from what I could see, he was really a great guy. He treated everybody really, really great.
This is Peter Dills. It's Go Country 105. Our guest today is B.J. Thomas. Many, many hits. How many Grammys?
5. I get 5 Grammys. All gospel music.
Yeah. So you covered it all: gospel, country, rock and roll. Come on, reggae. Or what are we missing?
I think that's the only thing, a little reggae and some rap music now.
Yeah, well, okay. No, let's not go too far, BJ. So you're calling from Arlington, and I've been to Dallas a few times. Now, you've got it. If you like barbecue, there's a restaurant called Sonny Bryant's right there in Arlington going into Dallas. Mm-hmm. Have you been there?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Then you know.
Really a great place.
You know what, Lori, that makes this place so unique?
What?
When they cook the ribs, the spare ribs, and the beef ribs, once they're sold out, they're sold out. So they could open up at noon and close at 4. It's just one of those type of restaurants.
Really?
But yeah, that's what Dallas is famous for, is that barbecue. So, BJ, are you hitting the road soon? I see that you have a Vegas date. You've got
we just got back from Vegas and Scottsdale. And I've got a couple of weeks off, and I'm going to play a little golf and kind of rejuvenate a little bit, and then we're headed up to New Hampshire. Mm-hmm. We don't get up there very often, but we're getting up there, and I don't know exactly where else I'm going. But
well, it's on your website. We've been following you on the website, and it has all the dates there. I think it said Modesto. I think it California. I think it was Modesto that I saw. But you,
Yeah, I think I am. I'm coming to California.
yeah. Well, I live in Pasadena, and we're here in West LA. The station here is in West LA. Are there any new artists, any new country artists that you really like to listen to? Like, we play a lot of Florida Georgia Line, Dan and Shay, guys like that.
Yeah, I like Sundance Head. I like him a lot. He's the son of my best friend Roy Head, and he's a great singer, and I think he's going to do big things. I think he's just has a new record out. He's with Dean Dillon's record label, and he's my favorite guy right now, maybe of all time.
All right.
That's great.
All right, B.J. Thomas, thank you so much. That's B.J. Thomas. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Love it. Have a great day, and hit the ball straight today, okay?
Thank you, Pete. Thank you very much, man. Same to you. Bye-bye.
All right,
Thank you,
that's
BJ.
B.J. Thomas, everybody. Just go to bjthomas.com, and I'm sure wherever you're listening to Go Country 105, if you're listening through your phone or on your iPad or you're somewhere outside of the LA area, I'm sure that he's going to be coming to a...
What a great guy.
We're on Go Country 105. This is what I need you to do, but that's not what I did. So
It's okay. It's gone now.
It's gone now.
And we're going to give you an opportunity to sing again.
Are we?
Yeah.
All right,
You
let's
wanna-
do it. Yeah, let's do it. I want to do it. Well, we didn't get Natalie, but that's okay. Next week, go ahead.
You want to say goodbye first?
Yeah, let's do it. Come on.
Right now?
Yeah, let's do it. Wait, this one. Won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song?
Peter Dills, everybody.
At home while I miss my baby. While I miss my baby. Okay, everybody, it's Peter Dills, Lori Allen, Natalie, the intern. Shout outs, all those people that we missed out. Have a good day. We'll see you guys next Sunday, 8 a.m., right here on Go Country 105.
You're gonna get your delicious fill. Yeah, dining with Dills. It's all good.
Hey, partners. How y'all doing? KKGO HD1 Los Angeles, Orange County at GoCountry105.com and available on the iHeartRadio app.
That's why I listen. My station is
Go Country 105. Here are
Falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon